you get rid of Shady Sands. And I think, is it because you can't afford to show Shady Sands, or is it because you just wanted to put it back to a state of Mad Max walking through the desert, no fucking civilization that has been set up over the course of all these games, type of thing?
Yeah.
Uh, and then you have this culture that's established off the backs of the falling of Shady Sands, and so I don't know. It seems kind of lazy, and that's seems like a bad word to use, but I would say cheap. Cheap would be a good alternative.
Cheap. I mean, as we said many times, the budget wasn't really in all the places here in this season. So I think Amazon dumped a lot of their money into the Rings project and gave Fallout like the remainder of the budget.
It's like Kyle MacLachlan.
Yeah.
He's only in a handful of episodes,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. So they're really paying for mainly for Walton Goggins
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
show up in every episode. And the girl that plays Lucy, she's Elsie, whatever, Pornell, whatever. She's good as well.
Yeah. I
But
mean, yeah.
and Maximus, but it's Walton Goggins. That's that they're paying like probably
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
who knows.
Yeah. The main actors are fine. There's nothing really wrong with them. You can
It's
argue
just the
about their
writing.
characters, yeah, the writing of their characters,
Yeah.
but the actors are fine. They don't annoy me.
And this is what we're talking about here.
Yeah,
It's like I know this is Fallout, but
yeah, more empty sets, like in the middle
or
of.
well, it's just that's the desert, and then that's the CG building there.
Yeah,
Um, so
and then little
or
bit
maybe that
of
is a
lore
real building.
elements.
If it is a real building, it's due to the optic slash haptic issues we're having in cinema. Or a lot of times you can't even tell if something is CG because of the way it's shot. We are playing the capture game. This is a bicycle. This is a bus.
Good.
I do
Pop-ups.
appreciate them showing the NCR armor, but it's like the NCR armor. The NCR armor is so uh, cheap looking in this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, no, it's like unnecessary like fan service, in my opinion.
I don't believe that. I believe we need to see some of these people from the NCR
But
in
they're
the
not from
region.
the NCR,
They
and
don't.
these
They
guys are
didn't
not
all
even
need to.
rangers. This is just a normal
What are we talking about?
scavenger. This guy's just a normal scavenger.
It's
He's
my
not.
understanding that this dude used to be NCR and now he's a scavenger.
No, no, he's not even. I don't think he's even a ranger. I mean, if he would be a veteran ranger,
I don't think he.
everybody here is like ex-California citizens, but like
I guess my point was that I think that you would see some ex NCR people in the region, and
right,
they would manifest that in their appearance. They just wouldn't look like fucking grungy pieces of shit. They
yeah.
would still have military standards.
But if it'd be a veteran ranger, then he could at least put up a fight to that ghoul guy.
Why the fuck is he wearing NCR Ranger armor out there anyway? That shit's hot as fuck.
Well, I guess it's some kind of like gas filtering stuff, gas mask reasons.
Thank you, darling. Oh, wait. You thought
But you know, even this set is better than that one where he's with the sheriffs. You see the difference in quality is huge.
Yeah, it is better. Yeah, and that's why I say like not every episode is like the ones we just saw where they feel like goddamn CW
Yeah.
quality or something. Like this is like Flash season 3 or something. Like
There's always some new little faction, ain't there? Brand new team of believers with their own dumbass ideas about how they gonna save the world.
but see this guy, he was trying to
The name of your
his son was is trying to ally with Moldaver.
Yeah.
I didn't say. That must make you Tommy. What did you do? What is that envelope? Well, you see, Daddy-O, now from what I can tell, old Rufus got Tommy mixed up with that mad woman, too. Now, according to this, Rufus sent Tommy a stash of caps to pay a courier for the safe transport of an unclaimed effector to that very same mad woman in the hills, Moldaver. But my problem is, by the time I got this letter off your brother, it was a little bit hard to read. For some reason, I just can't make out her location. Now you give me that location.
They're ripping off that one movie too. I can't forget the name of, or I can't remember the name of.
Tell him, son. Just tell him.
I didn't want to spend my life digging through dirt. I want to build something, and we have the chance.
Tell him what he wants to know, or else he's gonna kill us all, including your little sister.
She's at the observatory. Please, leave us.
So what you think, Tommy? Am I really walking out of here today, or are you gonna try and draw on me for what I did to your big brother?
You won't.
Maybe not today, but maybe someday.
That was one of the better scenes.
Yeah, yeah, I was just kind of trying to pick something negative, but I think the story that's written on Moldaver, this is, fine. It's just the Moldaver
you know,
arc
we have
that
to
I
deal
don't
with
like.
the Moldaver story. It's
Yeah.
there, so you know.
Yeah.
What is it about California that we all came to this?
And you see some kind of remorse there in his eyes there, which is awesome.
And Jet.
Yep.
Maybe it's the sunshine. Maybe it's the friendly people.
And so this here, we get that crazy religious shit. Look, she's got a fucking people in a church right now already pre-war.
Yeah.
This bitch was a cult leader already.
The end of war. That didn't work out, did it? We were told America's always getting better. It's always moving toward a better future. But the future is getting closer, and we can see it. Their better future is a cliff's edge. And it's coming.
Is this AOC?
These soldiers,
Big booty Latina, AOC.
their families, we have more in common with them than we do with the people here in power, the real enemy.
That's about all the bullshit I can take.
Almost could be AOC. She'd be too old at 2075.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said that this is about all the horse shit I can take.
I didn't realize that America's favorite gunslinger was so sensitive.
I have my principles, Miss Whale.
Yeah, it's Vault Tech. Yeah, that was a company.
Well, this is America.
Joey.
Everybody has a sponsor, and I'm not ashamed to earn a living.
Vault Tech is the largest company in America. There's a lot of money in selling the end of the world.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of money in selling a political ideology that ends in breadlines.
Okay. Sorry, this was a mistake. We'll be leaving.
Oh no, I'm quite glad you brought Mr. Howard today. You see, it happens that I know your wife. And perhaps a side of her you don't.
How do you know my wife?
My research company was acquired by her division.
Used to have sex in college.
Difficult to monetize. Cold fusion, infinite energy. That's what I was on the verge of achieving when Vault Tech swept in and bought up every company I'd ever worked for.
Every one of them? So, what are you, millionaire communist?
Hypocrisy is like violence in your movies. If you only let the bad guys use it, the bad guys win.
Yeah, I got a little sugar secret for you. A good bad guy doesn't see themselves as the bad guy.
America has been locked in a resource war for over a decade. Vault Tech bought the means to end that war. The same war you fought in. So they could put it on the shelf, all because it didn't fit into their business model. I want your help
One thing
in getting it back.
I was wondering about this because they had the fusion cars in Fallout 1 and 2 in the lore. So they had this fusion energy and definitely have that energy that lasts a power armor for almost indefinitely. So they found that power
It runs
source.
out. Runs out super quick.
Yeah, it does in game standards, but I think they already established even in the in the show that they can run anything with it.
You keep it. It's a token. I'm not a communist.
Yeah, I don't know what's so super special about her energy that she's trying to get. But I think it's basically a plot device to establish the Brotherhood is still at Philly with large energy reserve, which they could build a base that's unrealistic, you know, compared to what it is now. I think they're trying to shift that forward, that region forward, in their way. They really are trying to sweep the old games under the rug, you know, just saying like the old shit's getting blown up and dying away. So fans should be upset and scared, and they should write Bethesda angry letters.
Yes.
She needs to see the holotape.
All right. Play the tape.
What is this?
Your history. Overseer Hawthorne, final log entry. At this point, it would be irrational of me not to acknowledge that these may be my last words. But despite our results here, I want to reiterate that a society governed by scientists is the ideal social structure. What happened here should not be used as a case study for what happens when scientists are given unregulated control. And hybridization
Corona vaccines.
our test subjects were less compliant than we expected.
Sorry it happened.
There's that humor you were talking about.
Mm.
But it's a stirring reminder of what this place is all about.
I don't understand it. In the lab, I saw your doctors trying to ease the pain of the poor souls your people lured into this place. His ancestors were used as lab rats by the original residents of Vault 4.
Why would kill them?
Lab rats rebelled.
The creature in the video was actually my great uncle Peter on my
I had no idea the original vault dwellers here were so weird. I mean, my vault's not like
So weird.
What was the experiment?
I really like that line.
I would have mercy killed all those test subject already, you know?
Yeah, but these are people that are like weird religious
now. You must pay the
cultists. Probably have some kind of rule against killing a mother holding a snake baby in her womb.
Mm. A abhorrent creature to nature.
No more popcorn. Yeah, I like that shit. I like this shit even though it's Fallout 4, basically.
Mm. And there's some good things about I like about it, but
You know, it's fine, you know. It's identifiable fucking gas station.
yeah, I think they could mix some of like Fallout 3 and 4 and 2's aesthetic to each other. They don't always need to recreate it. Like Fallout 3 was good in showing like that gothic architecture type. Then Fallout 4 was like ultra curvy angled 50s.
Oh,
Yeah.
that foot.
Ugh.
But that distracted me from what I was gonna say.
It's lucky that he's fucking walking at all. You know, you couldn't put a sock on like that, you know? That'd be way
No,
too
I
painful.
know.
That's crazy.
This was
Fuck.
made for fucking kids.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus.
Pretty selfish, actually, you know that? If you want a bite, or you want to go, there's always something. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. You can eat this.
This dude should get fucking promoted. He's gonna end up turning into a giant tree or something. He's gonna fucking.
You know what?
It's gonna be fucked up.
But
He'll end
for
up
the
as like
Brotherhood,
a
he's-
troglodyte.
Brotherhood, he's a mutant.
What a face. The rules can't.
At ease, initiate.
Very important mission. They can't.
It's me, General Barnaky.
It's bigger than all of us.
Yeah, Enclave's like, we really hate mutants except for that one big ass dude in the power armor that we can't get rid of.
It's me, Frank Horrigan. Time to die, mutie.
Yeah, season 3 is actually gonna be in the Chicago region, and we're gonna use the AI voice of Lee Ermey, and
They're gonna
bring
go.
him back
No,
as
no,
the calculator.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you come from or what you believe. You deserve.
Yeah, this whole part here is retarded.
Yeah.
Guy with the ear on his head.
You threaten that peace.
Like, where do they get that fucking knife at? Or the sword?
To a fellow survivor. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Like, one of the overseers found it, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna use that for our weird banishing ritual.
Yeah. That wacky humor again. Aren't they wacky?
You know what they did whenever they were helping write the script, they were like, yeah, let's type in what the common words are
Yeah.
whenever Fallout is talked about, and wacky wasteland
Yeah.
popped up.
Especially on the last 2 fucking episodes.
Letting me go?
Oh.
Well, that's certainly an optimistic perspective. You'll be killed almost immediately on the surface by Lord knows what. That's why we're giving you 2 weeks of supplies to take with you. After that, you are on your own, Goosey.
That's really nice of you guys.
Okay, and now it is time to be moving along.
Can I just ask you one thing?
It's just
Seriously, someone will carry the supplies.
it's just that this would be like fine if it'd be like a filler episode,
And he's a good person.
which it kind of
Yeah,
is not.
the fact that it's like
Nice and
it's right before.
And also,
The
like,
last
don't
episode.
introduce the horror element unless it's gonna pay off somehow, and it hasn't really paid off.
Yeah.
Can he stay?
I do love the fact that he steals their power core for his suit and just busting around. See her waving.
Oh no. That's a spine
Crack.
broken.
Yeah, his shit's fucked. We're gonna have to turn him into one of those giant lizards. Oh! Fucking made a mess, dude.
They're letting me go.
Somebody think check on him?
Oh man. So wacky.
What?
If only China had the spots of these vaults, they could have just dropped a nuke on them, each one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they could probably spare 100 nukes.
Or perhaps the master could have taken them over.
And then what?
I'm talking about before the master even fucking existed.
Yes.
These very obvious bunkers that have been taken out.
I'm guessing that they're supposed to be bunkers that were under building bridges or so, and then everything else is eroded around them away. I'm guessing.
I don't believe it. I
Yeah,
don't believe
it's silly,
such,
but
such
yeah.
such fan theorizing.
Yeah, you would like them to kind of explain stuff, and I mean, more
Honestly,
showing
they just said
and less
it's made of
telling, but-
Saturnite.
Yeah.
It's made of Saturnite. Like I don't care. Like I
oh
just say
fuck
it's made
off!
of adamantium.
Saturn.
No, seriously. It's not. No, I'm just literally saying if the metal is made of
Yeah.
something special, like I'll be like, okay, and wave it. But if it just looks like fucking concrete with some regular steel around it, I'm just annoyed.
You know, but something around this, like, you know,
It's the same with the
There's
power
a-
armor.
yeah, but there's a saying like, show don't tell, but in some aspects, telling is okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Or you could show it too. I
the last
guess.
episode when they're talking about the vaults, it could be a throwaway line about how fucking indestructible they are. If they have that line, then I'll go take myself in the dick. But don't know.
Or you could have even a
I know they do have
flashback
some,
of everything blowing up around it. Obviously, that used to be like some bridge.
Maybe it was like an ablative armor type construction.
Hmm.
Thinking about those oysters?
Thinking about you, oyster.
Ew. Icky. Oh, I bought
Gonna
like
do
a
the
bunch of
squirting.
bison meat today from a farm.
Bison meat.
Yeah.
Is it like the two-headed kind?
Obviously, is there any other kind?
We have canned tuna.
I don't know. That's all my vault has.
Pretty sure you like canned tuna.
2 heads.
I was supposed to marry a stranger from another vault. It didn't turn out so good.
This is whenever we get all the character development stuff out of the way before the last episode.
Yeah.
It's like we're walking and then we're just like talking up some more and more.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, these scenes.
You're a good person.
They're just stilted, you know? They're just kind of like,
When all of this is over, you could come and live with us in Vault 33.
like this scene would maybe work better if they were like just hanging out after resting from all that shit. Then they start talking about shit.
Yeah.
But whatever. Now women like to talk like that, so
They do.
now he's gonna be honest.
Just say yes.
My name isn't Titus, it's Maximus. Titus is the name of the
Oh
knight.
my god, he has a different name.
He was threatening me, so instead of helping him, I watched him die. And I took his armor, and I lied to you. So all that stuff you're saying, about me being a good person,
Moralities. I think this is also one of the thing is this pushing morals that
Just threw acid
kind of
in
shouldn't
man's face.
exist in this
I've
world?
only been up here 2 weeks.
Well, I think the Brotherhood has a sense of morals that probably are different than
Doesn't seem like
normal
they do. I mean,
Wastelander.
it seems like they're
I
really
mean,
coloring them as
they
bad
they
guys.
do they are taught something. It doesn't seem like they're all following
Yep.
what they were taught, but
yeah, of course.
you know what? Your point is exactly right. We should have saw one good Brotherhood of Steel knight. Like literally him take the mask off and interact with Maximus in a positive light.
I mean,
Instead, what we got was the Elder
The
doing
El-
that.
yeah,
So it's just like,
exactly.
are any of these guys worth a shit?
Oh,
Other than
only
the
only the
knights?
trans one
Yeah, the
got-
transsexual one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I guess
Well, and to
the
be
other
fair,
guy.
his other squire that he fucks up. Yeah.
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 Ugh. Dude, you just wouldn't stay awake with that kind of pain.
No, I know. It's annoying how
It's like,
pain is portrayed. It's
Yeah.
just fucking movies in general.
I mean,
Like John Wick is going.
Yeah.
He'll just like get hit by 5 cars in a row, and he just like keeps walking. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
dude, you're not getting up. I don't care. Just stop. Just stop riding
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. I don't fucking care. It's not cool.
but look at this guy. He's not in pain. He's not pale, you know.
He's
from the
walking
loss of
on a
blood.
mangled fucking mess. This
Yeah.
is a great scene though.
Yeah.
No, we don't know what the. I like how this dude's about to kill himself. He's so fucking like, it's fucking great, dude. And it's like a pipe rifle. Then he goes into salesman mode.
Excuse me! Don't kill me! I'm a doctor, I can help you! Haven't run into many people traveling with a human head.
Oh, listen, it's
Welcome to my humble pharmacy. Have a seat, my dear boy, and let's take a look at that tattered tootsie of yours.
Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 That's not. Oh fuck, dude. You wouldn't.
Ah, fuck.
I've seen this condition before. Someone said it was yes, sometimes fatal, but you're in luck, because I've got the cure. I have in my possession serums and potions for every malady and misfortune that could possibly beset a wandering
I would have written this like the guy passes out from the pain and this guy finds him. You know, he wakes up and then this is this next scene.
Well,
You know.
the way they wrote it, he was.
taking your whole thing.
I still, if we were gonna do that, he had to do the part where he was about to shoot himself before that.
Yeah.
Literally, I love that scene so much. It just shows his mental state. This dude is fucking nuts.
Brackish into shamrock.
Oh, and props to the original 10mm revolver gun,
That's the sound of
straight from Fallout
sure.
1.
Sure.
But which is which? Which is which? Fine. Just give me the right one. Okay. Before we start, there's a small matter of my fee. I don't have caps, but. Oh my. Is that a fusion core? You don't see those around much anymore, do you? But if you do want to survive, not a bad trade. Okay, here. Okay, let's get started.
Did you hear some fucked up, stupid rumor about Macaulay Culkin being Arcade Gannon? Anyway, I won't say anything else on it. It's idiotic.
Concocted heals all.
It would go
Arcade
against the
Gannon running
morals
the
of
fucking Legion.
yeah. It could.
Yeah.
It would go against the morals of arcade. But then again,
It
I
could
don't
just
know.
be some random dude too. I mean, it doesn't have to be some character from the game.
But the results? Yes, results.
Fucking hell.
Thank you. Sure thing, buddy boy. So I can find a radio tower. I have to make contact with my base. Yes, I believe there's one yonward, past the big crater in the middle of this shithole. It's near a town that used to be called Shady Sands. Shady Sands? This is radioactive as hell. You don't have to worry about that anymore, do you, buddy boy? Toodles and anon.
yeah, I guess I'm also growing on that character.
Yeah, I mean, because he's an actual decently set up character. Every time he's shown up, it's been
But he's also
Interesting.
wacky.
yeah.
There's
He's wacky, but
there's not too many serious characters in this show, you know?
no.
I think none of them. Only Walton Goggins
The
is
short
the
dude here
serious
is
one.
always pretty self-serious.
Yeah,
his
but
character.
it's
It really is.
not. Yeah, kinda.
He doesn't joke that much. I don't see him joking hardly at all.
Yeah. But it's his environment is kind of like the
No,
thing.
yeah,
you
it
know?
is. Yeah. Well, this is when we learn about what's the thing I talked about fucking episode 1, I think. When he starts talking to these people that they took from Moldaver's group.
How much food do they have to last?
Unridiculously large amount.
The medic says it looks like
Oh yeah, they already talked.
we'll find out who is behind
I firmly believe that she doesn't take short stuff out here because, you know, she knows Dale Cooper would own her ass. She knows he's family or whatever.
That would suggest that he
She could
cares
have
about
just
his
blamed
family.
that poisoning. Yeah. And well, that's just my theory, of course, but she did work with around him and all that in the pre-war, so. And plus, we don't know what role these people are actually going to have. Still have a conspiracy that there's something going on top of what we already know about this vault. I like this. This is actually one of the better episodes as far as just, like I say, like you said, all the good characters that we give a fuck about, these little slices of life scenes that we get. But sadly, the Wasteland stuff is just mediocre.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss.
It's empty.
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's empty.
Even the final battle, like in the next episode, it's not as big as it could have been.
You could film the same scenes probably in a neighborhood half an hour or an hour away from you and where you live. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, we can go to OK City and shoot. It'd be like Escape from New York.
Oh shit, that would be actually a good OK City. That'd be a good post-apoc name.
Yeah.
You're going to. Yeah. Steph and I were given a start.
This part right here is one of the better parts in the show. He knows,
So you're just gonna forget.
but he's just going to live in bliss,
This is a good moment for our first start.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. Someone obviously does. You're a coward. You know that shit?
Yes.
We all are, Norm. That's why we live in a vault.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. That the characters, like when you're around Lucy, the serious scenes are kind of not that serious. And when you go to his brother, the serious scenes actually have more weight into them. You know what I mean?
They always do, and even whenever he's like smiling, kind of, it's very rarely.
Yeah.
His whole storyline is done. It's just better. It's just written better. There's times where it gets slow, of course, because
Yeah.
you don't want that the whole time. You want to see some of the shit that Goggins is doing. He's better by himself, for the record. When he's
Yeah.
teamed up with her, it's annoying as fuck, and I can already tell it's going to be annoying.
Mm.
He's good right here, man. And he was good earlier by himself. He didn't have somebody squawking at him, and now he gets the dog pack.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like that silent protagonist, anti-hero.
Well, he talks to the dog,
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah.
I really like it. I really like how he talks to the dog, because it expresses his kind of internal monologue.
But I like movies that have a lot of shots that take a while if they're beautiful, and it's like silence, and you just can tell like the tension just by facial expressions and sweat dripping, and then you just have one person, you don't, and establishment shots focused on things. You don't need dialogue, someone next to you right away, or some companion next to him going all the time like, oh wow, oh this is a really bad situation, they could kill us, oh no, this could be like, they have guns and pistols, and one has a rifle and one has a sniper, and you know what that can do to a human body, and it's like, No. Calm down. You know, we don't need that. Ruins the tension of the scene.
That's the Flanderization of cinema.
Show, don't tell.
It's also one of those things where it's like a lot of movies now. It became a thing with like Scream, but other movies, not horror related, where they're like, you know, this is a movie, right? Like, oh, here's that trope, right? We're going to subvert it and wink at the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type of deal. That shit, it gets played out. Now, all the ones on his wall there, I'm pretty sure like related to his.
Well, I may be a hero in the movies, but you all are heroes in real life.
I don't know why it annoys me that they're still watching black and white TVs. I know that Fallout 1 and 2 and the intros always had that kind of aesthetic, but I wish they would have gone more believable in the actual setting.
I think it's because the setting is inherently unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't understand the black and white thing either. I don't understand the fact that they say, no transistors have been discovered until such and such. Like, it does not make sense. That on itself does not make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
I think they could have had the setting the way it is without that stupid fucking part of the lore. Just eject it out of the lore. Then everything's a little more normal, and maybe they even advanced out of the 50s a little bit.
Yeah.
More than they did. But then we might have fucking Outer Worlds instead of Fallout or something. So, I don't know.
Or it wasn't exactly. It was what the 50s thought the future would look like, not the 50s.
Yeah, the retro future setting is great. I'm just ranting about black and white. It's like they don't know what to do with that. Like,
yeah.
Thanks again for letting me use your radio. That was really nice.
Another
like you got
Saturday
brains in
Night
jars,
Live
bro.
actor.
You got brains in jars? You're telling me there's no transistors? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Like the sound of this music? Really? Oh, people get fully mad. Oh.
Yeah, he's great, dude. This whole fucking scene.
You can't get that warm sound anymore. The bass, the treble, the mids. Oh, that right, yeah. Oh. Here. Oh, that, okay, yeah. That's mids, right? Yeah. Wow, that's really got that thing on it. What's not on it? It's in it. Oh, yeah. I like it a lot.
I like how he corrects him. Like, you can tell this dude's unhinged. You just...
Yeah.
all these traps.
Great job on these booby traps, by the way. Really good. Thanks.
Yeah, this is a good example of the
This
Fallout.
is Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those locations, basically, except he has mines or something, some kind of fucking setup. There was a character just like this in Fallout 3.
Yeah, he's that old hermit in the house with the sniper.
Yeah. That's right.
How to write a soldier character. Well,
Yeah.
nobody has military training, supposedly, in the military.
Well, to be fair, he's not even a knight. He's a fucking
It doesn't
loser.
matter. Boot camp stuff, dude.
I don't get the impression that. Oh man, I do like that scene. I'm embarrassed by the entire Brotherhood as they're depicted in this.
Yeah.
So. But it seems like nobody.
Yeah.
Shit.
But like I said previously, none of these characters are serious.
No, I know. Well, anybody that's interacting with Lucy, it doesn't appear to be serious.
Yeah.
Her character is written to be like how it is, you know, happy-go-lucky.
That is. I think you might be a ghoul. Oh no.
How would they know that?
Oh, so stupid. I should have never trusted a doctor that smelled like that. Oh boy. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. They'll kill me if they find out.
What? This is good, no? The Brotherhood is the good guys?
It's a complicated organization.
That's a bit meta.
Did you do that for me?
Oh.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about a lot of things. I didn't mean for. Okay, nice meeting you. Bye.
It's like you didn't even really do anything wrong, dude. You got your shit fucked up.
Yeah.
Now you're a ghoul.
What are you doing?
He was actually the one that was trying to follow orders. Maximus is a crooked fuck.
Yeah, also this is it's just one of those things that, you know, you establish something and now you completely,
They're never gonna stop looking for the artifact.
like, you didn't have the
Trust me.
okay. Like Maximus and the other guy, what's his name again? Brotherhood number 2?
Yeah, Brotherhood number 2 is his name.
Yeah, Brotherhood number 2, Brother None. He I mean their relationship, it didn't really, that was like quickly written out, like, you know, oh, they don't, no hard feelings, that's done. Okay. Move next scene, next scene. Like there's no consequences into what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude, you broke my leg. Now I'm a fucking ghoul. What the fuck? No, it's okay. All right, but take care. Bye-bye. Okay.
And his way of solving the situation is idiotic.
And now we say goodbye to all those who are leaving us for Vault 32. Each of them have been chosen for their agreeability, stick-to-itiveness, and all of the other
Stick
qualities that
to it.
Stick-to-itiveness.
This.
pioneer. And of course, every vault.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. Excuse me. I don't live there. I live there.
I would have liked also kind of more establishment about the vault security kind of
Sorry, that was weird.
hierarchy.
Yeah, they didn't really show them much until they need to be used, it seems.
Yeah.
Thank you. And of course, every vault needs an overseer, which is why I have conferred with the High Council. And we are proud to announce, as interim overseer of Vault 32, Stephanie Harper. And with that, now our friends become neighbors. Good luck, 32ers. Hit it.
Why does 50s music always remind me of Christmas?
Did you hear that Shang Tsung died?
Whose son?
Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine.
Oh yeah,
Mortal
yeah. No,
Kombat?
I did. Yeah, I read about it. I was like, oh
Forget his name.
damn. Tony something? Tony Lau? I don't know. Such a great character actor. This is
For sure.
amazing facial features for the roles he made.
And we will see that cast again, of course. I like how they're split up.
Mhm.
You know, that's actually pretty interesting. No, that's not Todd Howard on that horse over there, so everyone could just cry a river. This is a good shit right here.
Ooh, remember Fallout.
You remember Fallout 3?
Mm-hmm. There's a... How are you?
That's a bud right there if I ever heard one.
Such a contrast. It's like two different directors in each scene, you know?
Well, maybe it was
I mean, they have
assistant
different
director one day.
but they do have different directors per episode, but it seems like
Sure.
each character has a different director on it. Probably does actually, but
But they might have actually shot the episodes, you know, they had scenes that were shot in different orders, and then they, but I would doubt they would compile it that way. Because usually they'll be like, yeah, this episode's directed by this person.
mm.
I don't know. That's not how a vault door opens up.
Yeah, it has to open like gigantically from a mountain, inside a mountain.
I like the episodes about the end. They always do that kind of drawing on kind of thing that you know we're talking about that you normally should just do anyway. You do that at the end of episodes.
Seems like they've had a lot of. Do you think they might have planned to do several more episodes? Because it seems like this episode has been ending like 3 times already.
Yeah, I just think they worked. I'm still going to go with, I think that they plan to do an entire pre-war episode
Yeah.
with Walton Goggins, and then they restructured, possibly.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I'd have
Could
to
be,
go and
could
look,
be.
think really hard, and I don't want to do it.
I'm sure there's a lot of deleted content. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. See, it
Yeah,
shouldn't have
see,
ended there.
Yeah.
It should have ended with him
the
just
vault.
walking
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
There was like a minute or something that
Yeah.
moved around.
Totally unnecessary. So definitely the editing was kind of rushed on these.
All things considered, that was an entertaining episode.
One of the better ones, I guess.
Better than the previous one, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. There's good
I don't know. They're all
scenes.
kind of middling,
Yeah.
more or less. But
There's
yeah.
good scenes once in a while, but it's like, I don't know. Now that I watch this again, I'm kind of like disappointed how, because there's not much that cool stuff in here.
Yeah,
Just-
that's the thing. If we had if the action was done better and less retarded, I think it would be more pleasurable upon rewatch, and then the ratings would reflect that a little more.
Yeah, and just more into the world, like not just the vault. The vault, everything's concentrated into the vault, like quality-wise, and the outside world is bland, boring. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, they just barely set up the Enclave for some reason, I know, in the future. And then NCR is nuked to just show up in Season 2.
Yeah.
So we're just left with Vault Tech in Season 1, interacting with the Wasteland.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is a little... Yeah, we'll probably do the other one some other time.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow or sometime next week.
Let's do it tomorrow.
All right.